GA, we are right in the thick of the season. What's an overlooked challenge for these players right now?
Staying fresh. You have to take care of your body and your mind. That'll pay dividends in the stretch run.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Dunn is out there with Brooks. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Mark Williams. And it's Green in at the two-guard position.
And the intelligence. Love watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years.
Now, here's Jokic, coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. Shot clock at 5. Murray with it. Williams picks him up. Murray, no good. Murray against Booker. 17-foot shot on the way. Here's Denver now. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Briefly spoke with David Adelman. Now, I brought up Devin Booker's name, and he winced a little. He said, can I tell you something? I'm worried about Booker. Ready to double up on him and fight the good fight, but if he gets hot, we're in trouble. So, I guess it's hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Guys.
Thank you, David. The putback, and Williams is right there.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Gordon with a screen on Williams. Jokic passes to Gordon. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, when Gordon's team makes it this easy for him, of course he's going to throw it down hard.
Booker with no one around drains it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Murray. He's just been too hard to handle at the offensive end. His scoring average is just under 34 points a game. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
Now here's Booker, coming off a stellar performance against Utah. And the shot goes in.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
Murray against Booker. Pass to Brown. Jokic kicks to Murray. It's hauled in by Dunn.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Brooks against Johnson. Dunn passes to Booker. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. 8 points for him.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Murray against Booker. Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. Johnson wide open. He fires. And another miss by Denver. And here's Phoenix. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And one of these modern wings who doesn't just shoot threes. Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
That free throw missing. And with this core of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Bruce Brown comes in for Jamal Murray.
Well, knowing Jokic, you can believe he's going to hit that shot.
Dunn, right side. Williams sets a screen for Booker. Tries again. And it's Williams laying it in.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
And here's Jokic. He's got 6. with some arc. Brown, no good.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Williams dishes to Green. Beyond the arc. Denver grabs the miss. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Suns leading by 5. Here's Green. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. It's hauled in by Watson.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
The layup missed. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Booker. Green with a screen on Brown. And Booker kicks to Green. Over Watson. And the Suns miss again.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Brown against Williams. Back to Jokic. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Jokic has got 8 points.
Yeah, I feel like Jokic doesn't even need to see the basket when he gets that close.
Booker the pass to Green. 11 feet away and off the front iron, and in it goes.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this scene.
Booker against Brown. Jokic on top. Jokic draws the double. Brown, a three-pointer off the mark. Suns leading by 5. Snatched away. Pass to Brown. Jokic inside. Brooks covering. Here's Brown. Still yet to score. Jokic draws the double. 5 to shoot. A nice shot by Brown.
I mean, shades of Vlade Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Nikola Jokic.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability. They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Brown feeling out a bit. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Brown wide open. He fires. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Phoenix has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Green passes to Gillespie. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look. Just couldn't finish.
Now, here's Jokic. He's tightly guarded. There's Brown with the 3. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Brown. Jokic has got 10 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Richards. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
There's 49 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Jokic. There's the 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Here's Gillespie. He's covered by Brown. Green left side. Here's Richards. Allen for three. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. And he banks in the layup. And now a 3-point Denver lead.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for Denver. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
We've got Gordon. Aiden Watson is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Murray. It's Najee in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Goodwin with it. Hardaway picks him up. Here's Richards. Can't cash in from close range.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Now here's Gordon, defended by Richards. Gordon goes in. Outside for Murray. Hardaway for 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Suns trail by 3. Stolen by Gordon. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, that's why they're in front. An aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And really, Coach Van Gundy, the acquisition of Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets was one of the things that elevated them to the championship caliber team that we saw.
Yeah, Kevin, he was sort of the missing piece. He's a great fit in the front court alongside of Jokic. His athleticism, his defense, his ability to score inside have really made them a great tandem.
And what about his ability, Stan, to fit in right off the bat and make a difference?
You know, just about anybody can fit in playing with Jokic, Kevin. He makes the game easy.
Well said. Now, here's Goodwin. He's covered closely. Here's Iguodala. Goes back up, and it's good on the layup.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Gordon with it. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
3-pointer. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Devin Booker.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Now Murray. 26 points for him last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Hardaway is screen on Booker. In the corner, it's Gordon. 5 on the clock. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Gordon's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Nuggets.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Denver making a switch here. Tyson's checked in. And for the Suns, Mark Williams comes in for Nick Richards. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Goodwin. Allen passes to Booker. Booker floats it through.
And the deft touch from Booker. I love when he gets fancy and lofts it up there like that.
Gordon against Allen. Now here's Gordon. He had 28 points in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Allen the bounce pass. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hardaway with the steal. Pass to Najee. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And up the court come the Suns on the break. No good from Booker. And the Nuggets can't hang on to the ball. With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The Suns fifth.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
Dunn, he's checked in for Phoenix. Green comes in for Allen. The Nuggets leading by 7. Murray outside. They set the screen. Hardaway passes to Gordon. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Brooks dishes to Green. Williams sets a screen for Green. He's looking for Williams and finds him.
Heads-up play by Green, using the pick and roll to create space for his team.
And here's Gordon. He's got 7. Hardaway is screen on Green. Gordon, the pass to Najee. Here's Green, and it's Green slamming it down.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Green against Gordon. They set the pick. Down low. On the wing, Murray. He's got 6, and that one drops.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
And the Suns call time. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And the Suns also making a change. Allen's checked in. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And what an outstanding win it was. I mean, to get it the way they did in overtime made it that much sweeter.
What I love is that they never gave up on themselves. From the start of that game, they believed in their ability to win.
And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. Stan, they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
Cruising basketball from Jokic.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Green against Brown. Green inside. For just the 4th time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Inside, here's Brown, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Outside Williams. Dunn sets a screen for Green. Pass to Dunn. Here's Williams. Brooks with no one around. Nailed from three-point land.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up. 1:16
left in the first half. Williams against Jokic. Clock at 6. Here's Brown. Rebounded by Allen. Pass to Dunn. Three-pointer. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
Jokic against Williams. Here's Jokic. 19 points in the game.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Dunn dishes to Brooks. Here's Green. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown with a screen on Williams. Jokic passes to Brown. It's Jokic inside.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Nuggets lead by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Hello, folks. Glad to have you with us. The Joker is in the building. So far,
he's been money from distance, taking every opportunity he gets to drop a three on him. Got to do a better job of chasing him off that line.
And let's turn our attention now to the Rookie of the Year race.
These first-year guys, very impressive so far. Now it is, who can sustain this level of play?
And
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Hart.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Dylan Brooks out there with Dunn. Then it's Williams. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Green in at the 2 guard. Jokic passes to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, Gordon does his job on the screen and gets rewarded with the bucket.
Suns trail by 6. And here's Booker from the arc. And Brown pulls it down. Denver's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Pass to Gordon. In the corner, Murray with it. Gordon with the screen for Murray. Drills the three-pointer. And now a 9-point Nugget lead.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Outside for Murray. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Dunn. Suns trail by 7. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Jokic a screen. Fires the three. And another miss by Denver. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I loved being around the game. And so two things happened that drove me into coaching. Number one, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one. So that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way. So if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps, terrific score. And Jokic wide open, he shoots. And again, Denver no good.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
And Denver's out to take their first time out here. A different look for Denver. Zeke Naji comes in for Jokic, and Gordon subbed in for Johnson. Green against Gordon. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Pass to Murray. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. A moment now to check out some numbers for Devin Booker. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Right side, Williams. To the inside, just 5 on the clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green, Stiff College, became the number 2 overall pick in the draft. And that's really changed the landscape.
No good on the second free throw. The Nuggets trail by 3 to the paint and stolen by Dunn. Outside, Green. And it's Brooks in the corner. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Brooks has got 7 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And now you see the 2K leaderboard. Not only have these teams caused a lot of turnovers over the last 10 games, but they've scored off them as well. The Nuggets third.
Just a terrific job over this stretch of forcing turnovers and capitalizing. They'd love to continue that trend.
Back to Murray. Can they get it? Buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere on the arc. The corner 3 is just another trick he has up his sleeve.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Gordon against Green. Outside Gordon. Wide open look here for Murray. Another 3 for Denver.
Well, he's already hit more 3s since halftime than he did in the whole first half. He might have figured something out.
Done outside. From 12 feet out. Kicks it out to Booker. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Yeah, Gordon has top-notch defensive instincts and very active hands. He is an all-world dunker. Gordon with the monster jam.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Booker the pass to Brooks. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. In the corner, it's Gordon. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Suns have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Brooks. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Brooks against Gordon. Outside for Murray. Sinks the three-pointer. And now it's a three-point Nugget lead.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Stolen by Gordon. It's rebounded by Booker. Phoenix has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6.
When Green goes up for that mid-range jumper, he gets way up in the air, makes it very difficult to contest.
Gordon with it. He's got 11. Outside for Murray. Off target from outside. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Green against Gordon. Green, no luck. Denver's shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. You know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised. Nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does.
They've got to be careful. A big key. To beating them is keeping Booker off the line as much as possible.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Stan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there's so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send the second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
That's right. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Murray. No good. Shot missing. The Suns trailing. Allen inside. Booker in the corner. Over Murray. And it's good off the back rim and in. Booker's got 24.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
Now Gordon. 14 points for him. In the corner, Murray with it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 23.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Gordon against Booker. Over Gordon. No good on that one. The Nuggets leading by 3. Now here's Murray. 23 points in the game. Driving the lane. Off with the layup. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Nuggets. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Peyton Watson. Murray out there with Aaron Gordon. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Brown in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Back to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Now Watson. The 3. That's in. Coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's Iguodala. Now Booker, defended by Gordon. Jokic with it. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Brown, the pass to Jokic. Shot by Gordon, wide open. No good on the triple. Pass to Brown. And here's Watson. There's Gordon with the 3. Goes up again. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. Jokic with the toughness on the glass.
Yeah, Jokic, one of the league leaders in offensive rebounding throughout his career.
And here's Booker from the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Jokic draws the double. For 3, Gordon buries it from three-point range. Gordon's got the lead up to 9 now for the Nuggets.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. So both teams making some changes here. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Pass to Brown. Back to Jokic. Out to Hardaway. Now Jokic. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Jokic has got 25 points in the game.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Booker outside. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. 26 points for him.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Nuggets.
Jokic with his screen on Booker. It's Jokic, top of the key. Shoots from the elbow. Iguodala grabs the rebound. Iguodala's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Timeout called, Nuggets. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. I was able to listen to what David Adelman went over with his team. Now, he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do. We can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Jokic. Banked in off the glass. Jokic has got 27 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Richards. Allen with the ball. Brooks outside. Here's Iguodaro with the floater. A second chance effort. Here's Richards. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Richards got 6 points in the quarter. Timeout called. Nuggets. Williams is checked in for the Suns. Green comes in for Grayson Allen. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Pass to Brown. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Booker heading to the hoop. And the shot goes in. And now it's only a 5-point Nugget lead.
All quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Murray against Booker. Jokic with his screen on Booker. And here's Johnson outside. It's a hand on it. Jokic on the foul. He's got 29 points. And here's Booker. Brooks outside. Pass to Williams. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Gordon a screen. Outside for Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Suns trail by 10. Pass to Iguodaro. Here's Green. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
Jokic finds Murray. Jokic with the screen on Booker. Back to Jokic. Fires the three. And again, Denver with the triple.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Green, the pass to Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Williams against Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Lob pass to Gordon. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
The Suns call time. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Welcome to the floor. Your Nuggets team.
John is checked in for Phoenix. Booker the pass to Brooks. Now here's Booker. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Jokic.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance. But look, he's got to find something easy.
To the middle. Here's Brown. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
And this coaching staff in love with Booker's ability to create his own shot. It's a part. Part of his game that's come a long way.
Murray against Booker. Pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
The Nuggets leading by 12, and it's Murray penetrating. And again, Denver with the triple.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Nuggets.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought that their overall shot selection was better.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jokic.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
Jokic with the screen on Booker. Kicks it out to Johnson from downtown. It's hauled in by the Suns. Brooks feeling it out a bit. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
29 seconds left in the game. They set the pick. Here's Gillespie. Richards. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And so Brown will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 13-point lead. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.